Family, how you guys doing? I just decided to pop up and just say hello, see how everybody's doing, and just say hi since I'm up. Just just for a minute and stuff. Hope you guys are in the best of health. And just here finish do my steaming and steaming up my carpet and everything. Get the playroom ready for the kids. They well, not the kids, but one of them for their homeschooling journey to begin. So I steamed their room, that room out. Their room was already steamed and everything. So I decided to get that out the way. So yes, I accomplished something, and yeah, I don't much long finished too. Finished steaming the carpet and open the windows because it's kind of chilly. But I want the carpet to dry because if it's not dry, it will be mold. It will be moldy. So I open the windows to keep it from getting mold. You know. Yeah. So I hope wherever you are in this world, I know some of you may be sleeping or whatever, and now you just popped up. But whenever you can always go watch and support. You know. And just popped up to say hello, wagwan, and ting and ting. I was just here thinking and I was saying to myself, boy, determination really can really make a difference when you're determined to do something. It can really make a difference in your life. Because all along I was procrastinating. From I cleaned the kids' room, I said I need to steam the carpet in the living room. And I need to do this and I need to do that. And it's like procrastination after procrastination because I had to work and then sometimes, you're just tired and exhausted and drained. But finally today, I finally decided, you know what? I was going to go to the washer today and wash some clothes. And I said, you know what? I could go tomorrow, which is later on from now. And I said, you know what? Let's get the house in order. So now I get my living room in order, guys. I get it. Not 100% the way I wanted it, but everywhere the good thing, the floor, everything is organized into how we can organize until I finish get all the stuff that I need in there. So it's organized up. I steam my couch so that I'm laying on right now. So I just spread this over it. Yeah. And put everything in order that need to be in order. I got a few things I need to go through so I can donate them and everything. And everything. Yeah. So I did a lot of work today, guys. And steamed the hallway as well. But that steamer really works really good, guys. I ain't telling no lie. It really do the job. It really do the job. You know. And the window now, because I leave it open, it is so cold now. I might have to close it a little for tonight. It's really chilly. It's getting back cold now, guys. Everybody would say this is Michigan for you. It's getting back cold now. But guys, I like to pop up. So for those of who don't know me, never heard of me or anything, I'm very new to this platform, but not new of watching and doing everything, but very new doing it myself and everything. But I am Brazilian queen and one of a kind. You know, can be a bit and everything, but I'm just here doing me and hopefully keep everybody in my thoughts, my prayers, and hopefully whatever we're going through, things will work out one day for us. And I use the word for us because including myself and everything. Because earlier I posted a video, I had to put some stuff in my car because it was acting up. So when I went downstairs, I said, you know what, I had bought this thing. Let's not just have it in the car for decoration. Let's put it to use. So I use it today. I used it today. And then I need to wash my hair because I'll be basting it with the gel, and the gel is so white and tacky. So it hold it here, but it just white and tacky. So see, it hold it here. It hold it, but I need to wash it out because I already have the braid to braid my hair. I just need to wash my hair and just braid it and everything. I'm gonna do my own hair because I went to school for cosmetology, so I can do all of that. So that's not the problem. Problem is to get it washed. So I need to get it washed and blow dry, and then the bathroom that I normally do all my stuff in, the roof cave in. So I'm waiting on the maintenance. I called them already, so I'm just waiting on them now to come. I don't know when they will show up, but I'm just waiting on them now to come so that I can be fixed. Because once I wash my hair, I'm normally going there to blow dry my hair. And I won't be able to go in there, so I would have to take the blow dryer out and go into the other bathroom to go blow dry my hair, which I didn't want to, but and I bought some nice color braids because I told myself for 2024 I'm going bold. I'm grown now. I'm supposed to be able to go bold. Yeah, yes. No longer a child. I'm a grown adult now, and at least live my life the way I want to live it now. You know, I'm no longer my mama's roof. I'm a grown woman. So I need to braid my hair. Just for my birthday, I bought some braid and say I'm gonna braid it, and I never get a chance to. I just say, okay, here comes Jill, and from then I just have this poof, never combed. And it's always basing in the sketchy bag, you know. So it's thick now. Yes, guys, I did a lot of work today, and then we quickly run to the store, get some errands done, stuff like that, and then I'm challenging myself to finish pay my credit card off. This is the first time I wrap myself up in credit card debt. Normally it was just minimal, but this time around, my mom was here and everything, and so, and I wanted a few things like I bought the steamer for the house using the credit card, and I bought me a vacuum, a few little items that was necessary for the house and stuff. For the kids' graduation and stuff. So I have to challenge myself now so I could pay my credit card back off so that, because you don't want to fall behind with your credit card. So I'm challenging myself now to pay off one at a time and while still maintaining paying the minimum, you know. So, because one is not that much, you know, but everything adds up. Trust me, they adds up if it's especially if you're not paying it. Because when they start giving you the minimum balance, you're paying more than what So And I'm, I'm laying down here, but I turn my TV on and I see the Democratic Democrat National Convention going on. So I'm just here tuning in and listening as well, because it's good to give a listening ears. You don't have to critique nothing or say nothing. You just pay attention. Yeah. So that's what I am doing. One of these days, I show you guys my living room, and then since I decided to do YouTube, and I have a few persons who really want to. I think I have two persons that's supposed to help me structure my YouTube channel so it can be a little bit more. It can be much more better and everything. But I told them once I clean my living room up and everything and set it up, then all I need now is to get me a computer desk and chair, so that I could have it like how I have this wall here today. I wiped on the wall and everything. You have a nice background without me have to have like in the kitchen or anything to have everything junky around. Even though I don't care because it's my food or anything, or whatever. They're needed. We use them. It's not like they're just there for decoration. We use them. Yeah. So I already put the decks that I need and the chair that I need in my basket. But I'm not gonna get it yet because I have these dipped I need to clear first. Which is not gonna happen right now, but at least put them there and speak them into existence. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. And once I set up my living room, then I have the person number already that willing to help. He's a couple of his family member do YouTube as well, so they're willing to assist. You know, I don't know how much they're gonna charge or anything, but we get to that point one day and let you guys know what's up. Because if I'm gonna do YouTube and and try to take it serious, is bringing content that is nice and not just what I'm doing now, but I'm still doing what I'm doing for now. That's all I'm doing, just doing what I can do for now, and just 100% be myself. I don't have on no filter or anything. I might have on some makeup every now and then, but that's very rare. It's all it sees is 100% me, through authentic and genuine. Down to earth, cool, calm, and collective. You know, I'm not trying to fabricate myself into something that I am not. Is what you see is that's exactly who I am. You know, jovial, funny at times, not all the time, because sometimes you just in our world by yourself where you start to think deep and hard about life and what you want to accomplish, not your accomplishment, what you want to accomplish going forward and stuff. So sometimes it's like, okay, so. But for right now, and then I got my mannequin head right here, set my bookshelf and everything that I need to start focus on him right here. That I need to start focus on. So focus on about the hair for that too. To start make hair and stuff like that. That, as I said, I just needed, because after my mom leave, I had to get a chance to, because we were packing barrels and doing some stuff, so I didn't have the chance to rearrange, get a chance, because sometimes when people will be around you for almost 6 months or a while, and then the time they leave, you just want the place to stay the way it was, like especially with close people that you're bond with. You just want it to stay the way it is until you decide to change it. So now I finally decide to, shuffle up things now. So the only place in this house left to clean is my room. My room left to clean, but for me, I always, growing up as a young girl, I was told that you must always make sure your kitchen, your bathroom, your living room, and those kind of places are clean. People don't have to go in your room, you know. My bed and everything is clean. It's just that I have things just throw down on them, throw it, put down on there, like throw. Well, not say put down, throw down on there. Let's not make things look nicer than how it not. It's not. I just have things tossed on there. So, but the good thing, I get my living room up, and then now I can turn my what they call it fireplace on and just see all that light because I like the different color that it give off. So I could just turn that on and just relax and just chill, you know. My fireplace is so cute, guys. I love it. It was this YouTuber I was watching, and she bought one, and then she left her discount code, and I used her discount code last year, December, and got me one. And it's so beautiful. When you turn it on and the light does come on, and I'm all for colors, you know, I'm all for colors. Not all the time, but I'm always for colors. Whether they match, mismatch, or anything. So yeah, but the shelf now I got my books and everything. You know, you come in with some papers and you just throw it on there and stuff like that. So it's kind of rubbly there now. And then my TV is going out. I don't know why that black line is in the TV. So I need to get that started out before the TV. Or I go have to get me another TV, but not right now. Money not there for that now. I have other important things. I still can see it. Let me see if I could turn on the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking. You see the TV? So I gotta clean up all of that over there first. But yes. So I gotta clean up all of that first, and then do what I gotta do. My little baby didn't want to sleep in there. My little baby didn't want to sleep in the room, so he on the couch with me. Oh boy. So I gotta rearrange all of that. But in most part, I get you know, when you have kids, anybody know themselves and they have kids and you live in a place with carpet get moldy real quick. Get moldy real quick. So having a steamer goes a long way. And my TV is going out too, but who cares? I got a backup one the other day, guys. So. But I have a little bitty one in the kitchen. I think that's a 29 inch. I, the one that I got because the kids like to watch cartoon and this one, but I, I don't know why the TV is so dark. I have no clue, but it's dark. I don't know. I don't know why. Why I don't know why. So I don't know. I don't know. But it's life, people. It's what it is. Eh? Everything in your life sometime ain't gonna be all poppy, poppy, poppy. You know, it's something gonna be rocky, 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 rocky. Eh? Everything ain't gonna be dandy. It's like one day this week I was home and all of a sudden I just see this like a bomb just came up right here. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I told my sister bust out laughing. She was so funny. Yeah. I watching the TV and laugh with this man because I'm damn old. I can't even remember nobody name and I'm young. Is that because I'm damn young? Yes, guys. So your girl just there here, you just there here. You know, I'm gonna feel so sleepy, but tomorrow night I gonna have to go to work. But I'm just happy I accomplished that goal of cleaning up because, to be honest, sometimes when you just look around and you see it's like dirty dishes in the sink, bathroom need to clean, room need to clean, kids need to tidy up, this need to be done. You need to run to the store, and worse if you live in a apartment building and you live upstairs. Garbage needs to take out. That's another hassle. You know, so many things can make your life complicated and stressful. Oh, you need to, it's like, you know, and as I said, oh, so many things can make you just go from point A to point B real quick. You know, life is something else sometimes. No matter how you're holding the faith and just trying to be positive and everything, you never know when something is just gonna just try to just give you that 360 turn. But you know, you still have to maintain that positiveness in you so that when anything arises that is gonna, you know, tear you apart, you have that mindfulness and, you know, in the midst of your battles to fight off that negative energy, you know. Yeah, because even today I had to literally get up and I decide myself my mind is either I'm going to the washer today or I could go tomorrow and clean up the house because we have clothes, so there's no need to even go to the washer right now. But instead of me pulling 2 3 bags to go to the washer and it's just me and the kids now, it make no sense. So I'm just thinking the best thing I go like every week now so that it clothes don't pile up because I hate when dirty clothes pile up and it's in your house. It stresses you out. Well, for me, let's use the word I. It stresses me out, you know. I can just speak from my experience, you know, because I like to have place nice and clean. Even just now when I look and see, I clean my living room up on the place. It just feel light. You feel refreshed. It's just like taking a shower. And you feel so refreshed. You feel relieved. You know, you cleanse off yourself and, you know, take all the excess debris of the long day, the long hustle and the bustle. You just feel so relief. Man, I'm telling you. So, mission accomplished today, guys. A mission accomplished. You know what I mean? Hola. So, it's real good. But this damn TV going out, they're gonna have to make me a Christmas list. My TV is going out to get dark. I don't know why my TV keep getting dark. I have no clue. And that's the biggest TV in the house. That's the funny part. That's the biggest. And I had gotten that TV that was the biggest. Just here chilling and talking a little bit, chit chatting. I accomplished of cleaning up my house today, my living room, steamed the carpet and stuff like that. Did some DIY on my car. Yes. And then here watching the Democrat National Convention. So nothing much. Just talking about the hustle and bustle of procrastination and how your determination can get you out of that phase of life. You know, when you're determined to complete something or complete a task, you know, whether home or wherever you are. Because it's challenging sometimes. So tomorrow I gotta get up, hit the washer. Because I don't want to pile up with too much clothes. It's embarrassing when you keep have to be dragging bags and bags. But right now I just buy a bucket of soap and I kept it in the car. I used to carry it upstairs. I'm like, I ain't carrying up nothing upstairs and I have to go carry it back to the washer. I'm not doing that. I left that bad boy right in the car. So now the soap is in the car and the detergent is in the car. So every time I gotta go downstairs, I don't have to say, "Oh, I forgot my soap home," or "Oh, I forgot the fabric softener." No, everything is in the car already. So every time I go to the washer, I get me a bag and scrape some out, put it in there, and put it in the washer. Because I like to shop in bulk. I shop for most things in bulk, like tissue, or you said bath tissue, paper towels, soap, certain things that is used so often that it will require you to constantly run to the store all the time. I do go to Sam's Club and buy those in bulk. So right now, like tissue, I don't have to run out of tissue for now. Napkin I run out of because I use that a lot. I use tissue too, but I mean I use napkin a lot because every time you wash your hand, you pull the napkin to dry it. If something spill, you pull the napkin to wipe it up. And now I'm doing an experiment with my watermelon, so I use the napkin for the watermelon too. So, and that is coming pretty good. I haven't tested from the last time, but it's coming on pretty good. And I think I bought that watermelon last week Sunday. So this week Sunday they make 1 week since I got it, and I have half in the fridge, so I still need to go back and check one of these days to see how it's coming along. You know, because watermelon not lasting no longer nowadays. So whatever I can find to help put a solution to the problem of we buying, so we can be comfortable enough to buy watermelon. Why not? Why not? I have a half of one left in the fridge, and if it's so it look nice and fresh still, and it's in there, I think from last week Sunday. I think that receipt is in my bag. I could check it. Not now. I'm not getting up because I opened the window to dry the carpet, and it's cold. So I'm just here. Even though this blanket full of hole, but it's warm. They say holy, holy, but it clean. Holy, holy, but it clean. Yep, I have lots of hobby. I love to bake. I love to cook. I love to sing. I can't sing to save my life, but rather I like to write songs or write a poem or a skit. I like to do those kind of stuff and play with my children and chit chat with them, get on their nerves. That's a lot of hobby. And I like outdoors. I love nature. I love to walk outdoors, like go to the park and just have a good time with the kids. I love outdoors. I like to be outdoors. I love outdoors more than inside. Inside get me upset. I wouldn't mind sit outside up till now. So I like the outdoors. When I'm outdoors, it's like the breeze is just blowing from east, west, north, and south. Yes, yes. And then I love to do here as well. I have a lot of hobbies. I like to make bags, jewelry. I went to a school once to learn how to make jewelry. I just don't do it now, but I know how. I've actually bought this stuff and I have them here. I will even do nothing with them. When you got children, your life sometimes it's things that you love before you have children. I don't know what happened after you have children. Sometimes it's like, okay, bye bye, whatever. You just know you have it, like they have the material, and then you're like, whatever, who cares? You just have them there. But that's the hobbies. And then I love to accumulate books. I love a lot of books. Got the I don't know if you guys could see this thing here. Pure books. I love books. Books. Even if I'm not reading them, I always tell my children it's good to have books in your house. Because somebody could be doing a research and need a book, or you want to go further to make the study, and something come up and you want to do a research on that topic. And sometimes the topic you're going to do research on, you're not going to find everything on the internet for that topic. So sometimes you have to go dig back for your old books. So nothing like books. Even and now I saw the little baby, he come here every now and then and he will pick the book up and read one of them. Sometimes he just picture reading, and that's good because that's where you start from. I got that book too. I love I Spy, What Do You Spy? Yeah, yeah, create memories. That's what everything is for in this world, to create memories. They used to have this song about memory don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether good or bad. There was a song. I don't know. I don't know who's singing. I don't. Was it Ghost? I don't know. I don't remember if it was a Jamaican artist who sing it or so, but it's a song called "Memory Don't Live Like People Do." You could just type in that line and you will find it. Memory don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether good or bad. Which is true, memory. Yeah, what? And I found out I like art, like and science. I like to do experiment. I love experimenting. I'll just be right here right now and I'll be thinking about something and I will literally get up and go try to jot down this stuff. Like if I don't have this stuff to create what comes to my mind, I will jot down the information and then get up the next day, go hunt for them. That's the beauty of having a brain that work when it's want to. When you're ready, my brain turn off, and then when you're ready, open up, and I'm like, okay, I'm not that blank. Oh my goodness, I'm not that blank. Uh, I like to do experiment more like with the simple things like when you have to help with kids like with the volcano, the mentors and stuff like those kind of stuff, and with the bean when you do the experiment with the bean where you put the bean in the paper towel or the tissue or the napkin or the cotton and you let it there for a while and observe what happened, germination process and all those kind of stuff. I'm just always fascinated by stuff and anything that I think of that I can try create. I try. I have a very creative mind. Sometimes it's so wild that I wonder if that will make me go crazy. Because some of the things that I think of sometimes is ridiculous that I want to create, but those people who are what they call it visionaries. I think I am one of those people. So I need those kind of people now to be around me, like people who can execute those kind of visions, those kind of ideas that you have and whatever coming to, and they can sketch it out and they say, okay, this is what we're going to do, blah blah blah. Like during the pandemic, I had I was dreaming. I don't know if I was dreaming or sleeping about something, and I got up and I tried to sketch it out. And then I called this place. They have this place. They say if you have an idea or something, you want to invent something, and I called them and I reached to the process where they told me to. Everything is all about a plan. Create the plan like a portfolio or something, and tell how you're gonna what you want to make or something. And it was something about hat mask where you create the hat with the mask and the straw and all of that, so that while you're wearing your mask you don't have to take it off. You could drink from it because you're gonna have a section there for the hole and everything. And I reached that part, but this was they never tell me that it's gonna be costing money. You think that they're gonna just help. when I reached to the process of getting everything started with the heart, do they explain it, give a description and everything. They shut them, they tell me, oh, you could choose this plan, blah, 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 or so and so and so. I'm like, okay, you're not talking my language. So I just didn't go further. Then I came up with another clever one that I know would help a lot of people around the world. You know, an idea about runway drivers. Because need more stuff where they can create maybe how cars have sensors with the reflectors, or if somebody come close to you on the other side, your car have a sensor and it can send signal to you that a car is close by you or something. Also, I'm saying they need to have those kind of. I wish I could create a sensor for cars, so when a car is heading the wrong way, the opposite direction, it could warn. It could warn. The sensor would chip in and warn all the other cars ahead. So that means if there's a wrong way driver, they could either scoot over to the right or to the left, so that it could prevent, or unforeseen deaths or accidents. Okay, wrong way crash or something, it's terrible. Nice meeting you. Appreciate you stopping by. Respect. Enough respect to you, man. Appreciate. No problem. Respect. Respect, man. 100%. Peace out, man. Yeah, and I was thinking that I could create and then I call a lot of places. I even call the mayor's office. Hoping that somebody would want to hear that kind of solution that I came up with, because I was watching the news and I'm like, I'm tired of runway crash now. It's too much. Respect, man. Blessings. And I'm like, I'm tired of that, because you could be just diving about your daily business and then somebody either don't know the area, watching the GPS, and the GPS sometimes is another thing. It will tell you to go left when you need to continue straight or you need to go right. So I'm saying if all these manufacturers that are out there could create a sensors and cars to help with wrong way crash, and just in case when a car is going in the opposite that going in the wrong direction, it could prevent many lives, because if they have a sensor, that sensor came on, like how the police siren, once they hear that you scoot over, if that siren come on, it would send signal to the police department as well, because that's what I was picturing. Send signals to the police department as well as to all the drivers, from one car to the next. Once you create that sensor in all cars and make all cars have that sensor in it, then I think that could help prevent a lot of wrong way crashes. Just like how they have the reflectors. When a car is coming nearby you, you see this orange light come on and warn you or something. So I think if they create something like that, it probably could save life. Not just create the sensor for the cars, but also have those wrong way signs with reflectors on them. They start to have some of those. They start to have some of those. And when they start have some of those, I had the idea long before that. Can you imagine if I could invent that thing the way I imagine it in my head? Trust me, that can be $1 billion industry if they create a sensor that work to help prevent runway crashes. I can tell you, anybody out there that know how to create a sensor and make it sound so it can send signal just like brake. If you're ahead of someone and somebody's behind you and you brake, your brake is sending signal to the person behind you, so they know automatically to brake so they don't run up in your kunach. So can you imagine if I could create a sensor, or work with a manufacturer and tell them to create a sensor, tell them what and what the sensor would entail and all of that, into more greater details, and they can picture that. Do you know how many lives would be saving? Do you know how many life would be saving? Because sometimes that driver that is heading in the wrong direction, he could be drunk or anything, you know. But just because you have the sensor on the car and it send that signal, it could say, "Hey, there's a wrong way driver ahead coming." So you would know within 100 yards. So by the time that person coming down to you, you could easy well either speed up faster and get out the way, or scoot over so you could get out the way of this person. You know, and then the police them would be on the alert, and people could, you know, probably you never know, it could save lives, thousands of lives, and not just in here, but right around the world could be using that sensor. You know, so I have a very creative mind, people, but sometimes it's just sometimes you have the ideas and then you don't have the wherewithal. I even called the mayor office and talked to them about that, and then the person who I spoke with in the mayor office once said to me, "I think that would be a good idea, but I think the best person would have to talk to is like somebody in the manufacturing industry, like one of those big company like GM, Ford, or Chrysler's, or something like that. You know, so but too many. Even recently, we had a runway crash here, and that person, I think they say died, and the three other person in the other car died. So just imagine, people, if we could come up with something and know it work, because it's just to warn you, even if you know the other driver not paying attention. It's just to warn you that is going about your daily business and somebody impeding in your direction. Just think about that. And if anybody out there can create something or have any links to anything and can share this, you never know. Can help millions of people. I'm not talking just one people. It could save many lives right around the world. It's not just one part of the world. Lives all over. Because just think about you going about your daily business. As somebody not either not paying attention, drunk, high as ever, or anything. But just because you have that sensor. You know how those people who live alone say because they had a beeper on them, they were able to press that beeper and help arrive. So just think about if we could have a sensor, and the manufacturers them now start build sensors that would help with runway crash, something similar, but look a bit more high tech. He alert the police while something is going on, and he also alert every driver. Just like when you brake, when you put on your indicators, that means if a car behind you going straight, once you put your indicator on, they already knows that you're gonna turn, so they need to get off your bumper. Because some people drive right up under your bumper, you know. But just think about that sensor. How many life would be saved by that? Because I'm all about trying to find solution, not create problem, find solution. But sometimes you want to find a solution, but you don't have the wherewithal to create that solution. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe talking about it on a platform will give other people out there who are technologically advanced and can create this and create that, are not even technologically advanced. What they call those people who build things or fix things or make things. Those kind of people. I forgot their name now. Their name is not clicking right now. You know, because we're all about life. Come on, think about you going about your daily business, and some crazy person from the other side just come over and you're blind, and there's nothing you could do. Architecture people, yeah, something, yeah, something like that or so. You know, and just think about life. Life is beautiful, but for it to be taken short by some random, you know, whatever it is, because I don't want to say nothing much because you never know when nothing knocking at your door. You know what I mean? But that would be beautiful. I think that would be amazing. Because even the other day they're saying they need to put up more reflectors to warn wrong way drivers. Thank you so much. I appreciate, you know. We have to think, man. We have to think, because when things are knocking at you close by, even if it don't hit you yet, You never know when it's gonna hit you. You know what I mean? So we have to think. It's not to add to the problem, but to help to find solution. And even if we don't find the solution, but just by talking about it, somebody else could say, you know what? I had a similar idea to that. I wonder how we could put both ideas together and see how could that work. You know what I mean? Because they said while you thinking about it, million and one people are out there are trying to build something to stop all of that. But are they done born it? Who gonna create that? But I think a sensor would work. So if you guys agree, let me know. I think a sensor would work because they have several sensors, just like how they have all these fancy things and cars now, where you could be driving. You know, the high tech cars now where you're driving, and you could be looking. I see a lane, and you have the green arrow, they have the yellow line telling you if you're going out of your line or something. You know. So can you imagine if even in those cars that are going the opposite direction, have something that means that as soon as they're going in the wrong direction, they could be as loud as ever. Attention please, you're going in the wrong direction. Pull over, something, something. So we can save people who are going about their daily business life. You know, I just wish I could do something else. Because as I'm thinking about, because I drive now. September coming make 3 years since I'm a driver driving, and every day you have to think. One, you could be the best driver on the road, but somebody else doesn't mean that they're the best driver like you or they're paying attention like you. Because all it takes is one little turn to make an error that cannot be corrected. That's all it takes. I brighter your car hitting somebody. Write them off, write their car off, something. You know what I mean? I wish I could just, but I think a sensor would work, people. With all these cars that they coming in, put a sensor in them now. Create a sensor, test it to make sure it work with a, they have test crash cars before they put anything out. If you see test it, if you see how strong of a model it is or anything, test crash it first to see how it work head on when a car going in the wrong direction or so. So if you see how it works, 'cause they would have to do that to see how it works to make sure. And then that sensor could be helping billions of people. And it would not just be in one part of the world, it's every part of the world. I know they have AI, they better ask AI. Or me forgot ask AI. Maybe I would have to ask AI. AI, how to create a sensor to stop wrong way drivers. Because the wrong way driver is already in danger. But the person who's going about their daily business don't know what's ahead of them. That center could be created to within 100 or feet or yard, I don't even know, could help. That's true. Wow. Well, we just have to hope and pray that people are listening and paying attention to what's really matter. And even though we gravitate to the things that don't matter most time, but we have to pray, hope and pray that people are paying attention to the things that matter, so that more and more we can start to gravitate to the things that are of importance. Because sometimes we tend to drift away to the toxic things that are not healthy for us, not good for us, and sooner or later that become draining to our well-being. You know. So hopefully one day, not none of these things will fall on deaf ears. And all the things that are good for us and they will take them away. One day, we will get them back. So we have to hope and pray. Yeah. That's all we can do. And as I always like to say, we don't want to add to the problem, we want to create the solution. So that's the only thing right now with what's going on in the world. I would really want to jump to help with that. And with all these manufacturers out there by now, I think they should have been able to invent a sensor to help with runway drivers. I don't know why I'm stressing on that so much, but you know, I think when something become a part of your life now, like driving, and driving is not fun until you get home and you say thank you, Jesus. It's like when you get a visa when you in another country and you get a visa to go to another country, they told you that even though your visa is in your passport, doesn't mean you have a visa. You don't have a visa until you go through the airport and they tell you, okay, you can go through. That's when your visa is become accurate. So I'm like, so I'm just saying this to say that I wish I could just. I don't want to keep repeating myself with this, but please, people, if you know anybody out there that are very creative or something, share these ideas with them about sensors, or if you know anybody working in manufacturing industry that could start to think. Cause sometimes is all it takes. Sometimes is to part a word of mouth to go around and say, how about we create a sensor? Let's try to see what we could do. They already had the one for the reflector, they had the one for the lanes, they have so many other things for this blind spot. Oh yeah, they have the one for the blind spot. So now you're supposed to can come up now. These manufacturers supposed to can come up now, just like how they have one for blind spot. They supposed to can come up with a sensor now. People, if you agree, let me know. They supposed to can come up with with one for runway drivers now, man. Same way you can come up with one for blind spot and you stuck it in the car. Now and rank the price of the car up because you have a blind spot. And you have this now, you can see your lane. Your backup camera and all this. Come on now. No, they're supposed to can create something. We're living in a digital world now. They're supposed to can come up with some more. Ask AI. I don't know how to ask AI. I'm just kidding. Come on, all those nerds, ask AI, man. Are those, those brilliant minds who are very creative in building stuff. I hope somebody on here with a brilliant mind can start put the, get the pen and paper to sketch out something, have an idea, to help create a sensor or something. It's just like that beeper that they have when the elderly people get old and they have that beeper on them. I forgot the name of that beeper there. And if they fall down or so they could press that button and then help is on the way because it send a signal. Come on now, manufacturers and people out there who are making cars. You full time now for you guys start to make sensors that can help with wrong way driving. Have one voice and there you go in the wrong direction and tell the people pull over. People in this lane, this car is approaching, fast approaching because sometimes they approach so fast. But at least alert the persons within 100 yards. So you know it's work. So that's what I'm thinking, people. But if you guys think that's a good idea, anybody out there that you think you guys could share and talk about these kind of stuff, if it bother you as well, or if you guys are out there, you're creative and can think of something, go ahead and do it. Wow. East side, where is that? Where is that? Oh, damn. Wow. Yes, people. Wow, wow, wow. Mm. Wow. Mm. Wow. Jealousy is a terrible thing. Mm. Mm. Wow. Ooh. Mother of three, they just damage your car. Wow. The world is a cycle, baby. On Harper. Not, where is that? Mm. Ooh, ooh. Somebody said they like a I Spy book. I'm looking and just saw I Spy book. Look at myself. I Spy. Okay, we have plenty of I Spy. Oh, yes, people, I'm telling you. But we still have to be grateful. We have to be thankful for a lot of things. We have to. We got life. We got another day. We got another chance to accomplish whatever we need to accomplish. And hope and pray that all that I am talking about one day can be coming out and billions, zillions, trillions, all the people around the world can be saved out there in a lot of ways. Yep. Mhm. I'm gonna go warm my body up. You okay, baby? You okay? Baby, wake up a cough. Baby, wake up a cough. Ugh. I just finished done do what I gotta do, and so I'm just right here laying down in my on my couch. Well, I'm not laying on the couch. I've spread something in there because I cleaned it today. Well, people are so life going. I just want to leave you guys with a message. Just be positive and just pray for whatever we put our mind to that we all can achieve it, regardless of where we're from, how we're gonna get there or whatever. We just have to just join hands, even though we're far away from each other. Just join hands together and power to us that one day we will. whatever we dreamed of, whether you dream to get a visa, you dream to get a passport, you dream to get a house, you dream to get a car, you dream to get whatever your dreams are, to get a good education, to get your master's, to get your degree, to get your SAT, to get your CXC, to get whatever you're studying or whatever you want to accomplish in your life, wherever you are, what stage of your life you're in. Just keep power into yourself, power to yourself, power to yourself, and you will get there. Just keep powering. It's like keep flowing yourself, keep generate, keep thinking, keep dreaming. Dreams are valid, they will come true. Just tell ourselves that. Keep telling ourselves that. Sometimes we don't have to say it out aloud, but we can just whisper it. God answer prayer. Even when you whisper, He hears you. As long as you're praying the rightful prayer, He hears you. Just remember one thing. Try not to add to the problem. We can't run from it because we are not perfect. But if we can try to lessen adding to problems, but instead of we adding to problem, be more of a solution. And if we can't find a solution to solve nothing, then I think we should just try to be more lenient with things and look at life differently. Think outside the box, get out the box and think. Because when we narrow ourselves, then that's what happens sometimes, and then we become a problem to everything, you know, that comes our way. And then regret in the end. We don't need to live with regret. What we need to live with is kindness, love, joy, and happiness. And we're not gonna always be happy all the time, and that's the funny part of reality. Your imagination and reality is two different things, baby. But if we tell ourselves we will get there, we will get there. We have to fight through everything. You know, it's just like having a car right now. You need a negative and a positive to connect together to make sure that car can go. It can't go without one. You need both. So in life, even though we say we have to keep thinking positive, but we have to still strike that balance in everything we do. It's like sometimes going backward to go forward. It's like, even though you don't want to, but sometimes if you have to take a step back and do what you have to do and come back, brand new again. You know what I mean? Like his song say, I'm a brand new man. All things are passed away. Behold, all things become new. So we have to keep believing that one day we can become new. One day we can look at ourselves and say, look at where we were as opposed to where we are now. And that's when you learn to be grateful for life, but you have to stay in your lane. Staying in our lane will get us there one day. It might not, we want things rushy. Doesn't mean we're gonna get it right there sometime, but we have to just keep believing and always put the Lord first. Wow. Put the Almighty first, and whosoever you believe in, and just propel your life through. That's all. But remember, peace out, people. Love and respect every time, and those things wins every time, regardless. Me, I tell you, we win every time, man. Win every time. But people, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Plus, I gotta get up and wash. I clean up already, so only junk left in the house is my room. But that's the least. That's the least. You know what I mean? That's the least. That's gonna finish yours. You gotta be honest with yourself. You know what I mean? It's not your life is your life. Nobody can change your life. Your life is your life. That's your life you're living. You know what I mean? So I got that to clean up, and then but I'm just happy. So when I open my door, when you go outside and open my door and come in, I come in into a beautiful, organized living room. It's like the perfect living room, but it's clean. I can lay on my floor because I love to lay on the floor too. Get this bad boy right here. It's warm too, and lay right on the floor. So no dust, no dust. I clean up all the dust. And the steamer is really good, guys. I think I have a video of when I was using the steamer in my kids' room. That one I love it. And then you have the little plug thing if you have a couch like a cloth couch like mine. Well, mine is a futon, this one. But it really worked and it's so easy to use. Even the baby can use it. Not the steamer itself is literally heavy, but the hose thing there that they use to clean it wonders. Wonders. Make wonders, guys. But I'm gonna be here. I like to watch the news. I like to keep abreast of what's going on around me. I know not everybody love to watch the TV and everything, but I like to keep abreast of what's going on around me. Cause that help guide me. As I said, you can take a page out of somebody's book, but you make sure it's blank and go right on it and create your own story. That simple mean you're not telling somebody's story, you're telling your own story. So that's what this girl gonna do. Cause yesterday I went to Dollar Tree and Dollar Tree have some weekly planners and I got one where I just could stick a thumbtack in it and put it on the wall. It was very cute, guys. So I grabbed two of them, one for my son because he gonna do homeschool. So I grabbed one to put in his playroom and cause that's where learning gonna take place. And I got one for my kitchen. So I put it in my kitchen already. And I jot stuff down. I just jot it down like a code. You know, you jot down stuff like a code. Yeah, nobody can read it because I write very bad when I'm jotting down stuff. So only me alone can read it. Yeah, so that's what I do. Well, guys, just thank you all for watching. And the word guys sometimes so fun. Resilient family. Thank you all for tuning in, watching, sharing, liking, everything. And to all my viewers, my subscribers, my silent partners. I call you guys silent partners. Not yet subscribed, not just watching and chilling and everything. I appreciate every single one of you. And to all my to all my loyal subscribers and my subscribers, my watchers, my likers, my sharers, my commenters, my everything. You guys are the number one fan of Resilient Queen. Whether today you're a fan and tomorrow you're not, you're still a part of the family. So welcome and welcome to all the silent partners. And I say, I wave to you guys and I say, peace out, okay? We gotta say peace out. So blessings to you all and one love every time. Until then, your girl is out. Bye bye.